welcome to another fun little series. This time we're not alone, though, as you can see.
We are together, in fact.
We're together, and hopefully we won't starve. But if you haven't guessed, we're going to be playing a little bit of Don't Starve Together. It's
oh, yeah.
It's in beta at the moment, so we'll wander our way around, and hopefully not run into too much trouble, which we probably will, but...
Oh, absolutely, or create trouble if we don't run into it.
Most likely.
Now you said you've been playing some of this already. Have you run into any bugs, seeing as how it's in beta? Any weirdness going on?
Not that I've seen. It's been pretty good. It's felt like a very Don't Starve experience, just with, able to have people with you. So it's been pretty good so far, and we haven't really made it that far. I think we made it into winter once or twice, twice, and then we immediately froze to death. Oh, look at that! A beefalo.
I know, this is a nice spawn. Gotta get that poop. I remember that much. So Rock and I were talking about how I have not played very much in a long time. He's played a little more recently than I have. So I'm gonna probably be pretty rusty on different recipes and stuff like that. But
oh, don't worry.
Overall, I still remember the base game.
I'm terrible at this game, so we should be all set.
So you starve often or freeze?
I would say I die to things more often than not, and we need.
True.
We need some.
We need lots of things.
We need some grass. If we're gonna.
We need flint too soon, right? To start making basic tools and getting wood and all that.
Yeah.
So we probably should not be in here.
I'm gonna grab a little grass so I can make a torch.
Character's doing like a little hippity hop dance right now. Hit it.
Oh. It might be my. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna disconnect.
Right.
Maybe.
No. Oh no! Don't do it.
Nope. Okay.
Are we sharing a screen? Like if I get you off screen?
No. We have separate screens.
Okay, good. So it's not stupid like Spelunky. Oh, you have to share a screen together.
Yeah, pretty much.
And enjoy going off screen and dying.
Okay, I got enough grass that I can make myself a torch if necessary. But I think I'm going to look around a little bit for some flint.
Get some of that flint action, yeah. So, for people, it's been so long since either of us was recorded, maybe we should mention, hey, this is Don't Starve. Basically, it's kind of like a survival, exploration, crafting type game. I would say it's more or less inspired by Minecraft, wouldn't you? Like, there's a lot of parallels, at least.
I would say there's quite a few parallels to it. I think it has some of the similar aspects to to Minecraft, except in a more hardcore sense, where it's like if you don't eat, you're gonna starve and die, and it's game over. Yep. It's not like Minecraft, where it's like, well, I'll just respawn, I'm all set. There's a lot more.
Exactly.
There's a lot more
hostility. It's a little unfair to say anything that has crafting in it is like Minecraft, but there's definitely some things that I find similar between the two. Mm-hmm. But there's a bunch of different characters you can pick. In the original game, you have to. Is it just survive long enough or something to unlock other characters, or specific things to do to unlock characters? But they each have different perks. I think so.
Some of them might have been through creating. There's like there is like an ultimate objective to it. It's you're finding some wooden things, and I think they're called wooden things. But you're finding these things, and you're trying to open a portal that goes into the next world. Oh, I'm gonna set.
Oh. And night is bad.
Night is bad. Night is the time where you get destroyed.
Right. If you just sit in the dark too long, then some random thing that you can't see will come and eat your face, and you will not have a good time of it.
You will die.
And we should have had a fire pit by now, but we didn't find what we needed, basically.
We found most of the things. Yeah, you can light the trees on fire.
I lit me on fire.
That's how you get charcoal.
We can get charcoal from this too, right? And then can we make anything off of that?
Charcoal.
Oh, I'm not feeling so good.
You're hungry. You have any? Okay. Oh God, I'm on fire. Charcoal is good for burning for campfires.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we don't have
but we don't even have anything to chop down the tree.
It's good for campfires, and you can make. I think you can make crock pots or cooking pots or whatever they're called.
Ah, okay.
Hopefully, this.
Yeah. So the whole end game thing. When I first started playing, there was no end game, and then I didn't play too much longer after they introduced all that kind of stuff, so I'm still a little fuzzy on everything that goes on there. But I remember the wooden things at east and creating some kind of monument deal.
It's some
rabbit
portal
hole.
kind of thing that you create, and it brings you to like World 2. I think it's
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I got another one.
Please no.
Ah,
Whew. Oh, that was close.
it brings you to more or less like New Game Plus kind of thing, I guess you could say, where it's.
Okay.
I think it's. I want to say it's adventure mode, sort of, but I don't remember how to get to adventure mode.
You kind of progress on to the next phase, basically.
Yeah, it's more or less
sweet
phase
Jesus,
2.
here's some of the flint we need.
You found some?
Okay, so now we can make an axe. Yeah, found the one we need. And I can start chopping down trees.
Perfect.
And then we can get our tech tree going.
I think we're going to need some gold before we get to that tech tree. However, luckily enough, I'm playing as a librarian, so I have all of the tech already unlocked. I just need the resources to make stuff.
I was going to mention that because we were talking about different characters and stuff and totally forgot. So yeah, I've never played as a librarian. I don't think I ever unlocked her before.
This is my
so that is a pretty awesome perk.
third time playing as her. I think I randomly picked her one of the times we were playing in one of the other game modes where when you die you go back to character creation screen when I was playing with a few friends.
Okay.
So I don't think I've really played with her from the start kind of thing. It's always been a...
And I think all I have going on for me with Wolfgang is I don't need to eat as much or something like that, or...
I don't think you need to eat
I
as
remember
much.
the robot.
And you get stronger the higher your hunger is, I think. And you can actually visually see it with your character. Like, your character's really small right now. And skinny.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting all gaunt and lean.
If you eat a whole bunch, you'll start getting more muscular.
Nice. So, that I should mention for people who aren't familiar, if you look at the upper right here, you have a little stomach to show your hunger, and then a heart to show your hit points, and then there's a sanity meter, which is slightly newer to me. Haven't played a lot since that was implemented. But I don't remember exactly what makes you go insane, but I know you can make a little flower garland that makes you saner.
Nighttime can drive you insane. Eating certain mushrooms can lower your sanity. I'm trying to
Stay away from
else.
shrooms, kids. It's bad stuff.
See, there's some shrooms that are okay. Some of them are okay. Some of them are bad. I don't know. I don't remember which ones are which, but there's some that certain like say a cooked mushroom of a certain type is good, whereas a cooked of a different type is not as good. So
If you cook it helps out.
sometimes it makes it worse.
What the heck is this over here? There's... Oh, wait, are these fish pigmen? Over here to the east, there's like a little village of... Oh, gosh! Oh, he doesn't like me.
The
they're
fish,
fishmen.
the fish people.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
they don't like you. They're not friendly.
Apparently not. It's like, I just want to come and say hi, bro. Why you gotta be like that?
If they manage to die, they'll drop some raw fish, but they're not friendly.
They are mad.
I wouldn't.
Dude,
I wouldn't try
back
to.
off, Billy.
I would run.
Go pick on Rock for a while.
No, it's fine. He can play with you.
Oh boy, this game. Okay, he will not leave me alone. Get a hobby guy. Seriously.
If you run far enough away, he'll end up leashing. There we go. See, he leashed away from you.
Okay, I see some rocks up to the northeast here. No pun intended. So do I have
to
what
the
I
southwest
need?
as well. Oh.
And I guess it's been a while since you and I have done anything together. I should mention, hey, this is rock and roll for life.
Hi, I'm
plays
Rock.
Minecraft,
And this is CthulhuToo.
and
He plays Minecraft
yeah,
as well, and all kinds of other games.
And we've done some stuff in the past together, but like I mentioned, it's been a while. So if you haven't checked him out, you should. He does a lot of CTM stuff and really just manhandles like every CTM map imaginable. Makes me look like a scrub.
Well, you don't.
It's quite entertaining all the while.
You don't play as much, and I mean,
No,
you got proxy with you too, so you got that going.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's a handicap right there. I do definitely want to get back into a CTM before too long. I've heard that some cool ones have been coming out in the recent past. Definitely need to check that out soon. Okay, so we have stuff we need for better source of fire. We've got spiders up here too.
If you have an axe, you can chain stun him.
Oh really? You can still do that? They haven't patched that kind of stuff out yet?
Yeah. Unfortunately,
just with an axe though.
Unfortunately, the bird thing up there. Okay.
Yeah, the bird guy.
They're
okay, we got our gold. Should we set up camp here? Looks like there's a bit of harvesting we could do around here. Get a we could make a fire pit too. Or just a
I would
campfire.
say campfire would probably be good. We'd probably want to do a fire pit when we set up like our home base kind of thing.
Very true. The first place we started wasn't too bad because I remember you wanted to be close to those beefalo and get their poop for farming and stuff like that.
Somewhere close to like beefalo maybe, and maybe some trees would probably be good.
And if I remember right, there's like a certain time of the year or month or something where beefalo start going all batshit crazy on you.
Yeah, they're
And you kind of don't want to be too close to them.
They go in heat.
Yep. Oh, that's right. That's right. And if you mess with their babies, they freak out on you too, right?
If you mess with their babies, and I think it might be if you get too close to the babies, sometimes they'll get angry at you. They're very angry creatures, especially if you shave them. They get angry at that.
Oh, I remember that. You could use their wool for different articles of clothing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm collecting these gold rocks here because the gold can be used for a lot of it just broke. A lot of different tech things that Rock will be able to help us out with because he's a librarian and he's smart. So maybe we'll do some crafting overnight or something while we wait for day. Over here, this bird thing kind of spawns in these rock areas, and it'll lay eggs that are good for eating and what.
He doesn't like us.
They don't like us. And I'm guessing we couldn't quite take them at this point.
That's a bit questionable if we want to try.
Now, can we trade stuff, or I guess I could just drop things and then you can pick them up, right?
You can give to another player, but it like gives like one at a time. I think. I don't know if you can give multiples of it.
Yep.
But as far as I can tell, it only gives one.
And I should be doing what Rock is doing and cooking the food. It makes it a lot more useful after you cook it. Basically, we only have stuff that we can scrounge for at this point, but we can start farming eventually.
Once we start getting some things that we can make, like if we can make a cooking pot, that'll be fantastic for us. Which I think I'm trying to remember what crock pot.
So I don't have access to any of that kind of stuff because we don't have the basic tech things built, like the science machine.
Okay, so crock pot needs 6 charcoal and 3 cut stone, which the crock pot is really good.
I have a decent amount of stone, or rocks at least, so I will drop those. So, like, you can even do the cut stone and whatnot without having the science machine or anything around?
Yep, I can
You basically don't need that at all.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, that seems pretty strong.
I'm kind of curious as to how a party of people who are librarians would do.
Oh, true. Seems like it nerfed the game pretty well. Like, you could just get all the high-tier items right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny that the librarian has 2 special items that only she can make.
Oh, really?
One of them is Applied Horticulture, which is a book that she crafts, and it's a usable item that has, I think, 5 charges. And when you use it, it upgrades the tier of all items near you. So, say you have like a bunch of berry bushes that are all picked, and you use it, it puts them back to having berries on them.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
So, like,
so
it advances. Yeah, it advances them a phase.
Wow. Okay. Oh, but only one phase at a time. Okay, so it wouldn't get it like instantaneously.
So,
or like if you use it on a big farm of crops or something, it wouldn't instantaneously be all completed.
Yes, the crops only have like 2 phases. It's like either something's on or something's not. A tree has like it's like a tree has like 4 stages or something like that. So it's like the sapling to small tree to middle tree to big tree kind of thing.
You want to go through this wormhole that's up here?
Let me check a look at the map. Where are we?
Oh, sure. I should show people the map.
Yeah,
so you hit M for a map. Oh man, we have traveled. Holy cow!
We've been wandering around a bit. And I wonder.
I see. So like almost directly south of us, there's a swirly thing. Is that where we came in from? Is that our portal? Spawn
yes,
portal?
That's where we spawned.
Kind of seems like it would be.
Does this bird have its egg in there yet? No. Oh, it killed.
Are you egg poaching over there?
Maybe. Trying to.
So, what should be our next course of business? Should we try to find a good spot to set up base?
Yeah, ideally it would be trying to at least from
get
what
food going.
Yeah, what I've gathered of trying to figure out how to actually properly set up stuff is trying to find a good base. Which that one down there where we found the beefalo and all the oh, I guess we're going in. Oop.
I'm going in.
Where we found the beefalo and all the
Oh, this is bad place. We don't want to be here.
No.
Jumping back in. Got no time for that.
Not near the tentacles.
So yeah, people who aren't familiar with that, it's kind of like a swampy area, and there will be giant tentacles that come up and ruin you. And there's not a lot you could do with them at this point.
Yeah.
So where did that even bring us? Okay, so that was pretty far to the southeast.
That's some place we could kind of wander.
So
over
I guess
to.
Should we go back south, back towards the plains, and see if we can get some more beefalo action?
Maybe. There was a lot of gophers there, wasn't there? A little. I think there was gophers.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little guy up above us
gophers? Here. Rabbits. Yeah.
They also have horns, so they're not exactly rabbits. They're things.
They're jackalopes, maybe.
There we go. Oh yeah, there's a few here.
I think.
How are you doing for food right now? Because I am down to 50 hunger and I have 0 food on me. Things are not looking good.
Here, have some roasted berries.
Thank you, my good sir.
I've got a little bit of food, but not a whole lot.
Okay, so yeah, we need to
maybe setting up.
Oh,
yeah, that's just the.
It's our portal.
The portal.
Oh, I thought it was the eye thing at first and it freaked me out.
Setting up base might be a good thing, and then we can maybe work on some rabbit traps, and we'd start catching rabbits.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Especially if we want to live any amount of time in winter, having a bunch of rabbits. A bunch of rabbits might be a good thing.
That's true, because you can make like the caps and the gloves and stuff.
Yeah. Also, they're.
Well, should we just set up around here because we have a lot of saplings and some berry bushes and some trees
looks like a
and
good
all that.
place. I would say this is a good place to start.
And it's close to our portal too, so it'll be easy to find again if we ever get lost.
I think this is
all right.
Place.
I think you've got all the stuff for the fire pit, right? Or do you need some wood?
I need wood.
I think I gave you the rocks at least, so there you go. So, the little fire we made before will despawn after it goes out, but the fire pit we're making now, we can come back and restock that whenever we need to, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, the fire will go out, but we can, as long as we put fuel in it, it'll keep lighting up and stuff.
Exactly. So I'm gonna use some of these pine cones. I almost called them acorns for some reason to replant trees.
They should be
fertilize. That would make perfect sense. So you can use those as fuel or as seeds, basically. And if we get a shovel going, which Rock should be able to do.
Yeah,
do you have
I can
any
do
flint?
that. I do. I have 9 flint. Let me make a shovel.
Scary time is coming. So we can use the shovels to go and harvest stuff like the berry bushes or the saplings, so we can kind of start farming stuff that we need, which is really nice. And then it's good for use the beefalo poop to start fertilizing stuff.
Yeah, they're good for relocating crops into a centralized area, so you can kind of set up a little farm. So
exactly.
Like
could you make me a second one, and I'll start helping out with some digging up and all that.
There you go.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I will equip that. And as you guys can see, the tools you make do have durability to them, and they will eventually run out. So you got to make sure you keep yourself stocked. And oh gosh,
some tools run out a little bit faster than others, just because it doesn't. Some tools take more than one durability to do stuff.
Exactly, like the axe goes down pretty quick because it takes quite a few whacks at a tree to get
one durability loss per whack, and it's like what 5 to 15 whacks depending on the size of the tree.
I'm gonna eat my last toasted seeds here. I'm down to 34. Good gravy. Do I get hungry faster as Wolfgang? Looks like I'm some big beefy dude or something.
I don't think so. Hold on, I think I have some seeds for you.
Right now.
I got six seeds to cook up, so you can have a few.
I like this whole don't starve together thing, because I can just mooch off you the whole time.
Yeah.
Rock, I'm hungry! Rock, feed me!
The only problem is if you don't find much food, then you have 2 people who don't have a lot of food.
Exactly. Yeah, we can start hunting birds and the little rabbity things.
There you go, there's some seeds on the ground.
Once we...
Not the most sanitary thing, but there's some seeds.
Oh, up here. Oh, you are a gentleman and a scholar. And a librarian.
I try.
Yeah, sometimes these birds that land, sometimes they will leave seeds behind them, so seeds are a renewable resource right off the bat, which is nice. And you can use those for other things later as well. But they don't do a whole lot of work on the hunger, sadly.
Yeah. The berries,
So-
the more easily renewable resources don't really add a whole lot to hunger. But it's kind of
unfortunately.
a temporary thing where you're doing it just to hold you over until you get something better.
So until I get a science machine set up, I have very limited things I can make. I can make a grass suit. I can
do this
trap.
though for you.
Haha.
There we go.
So now you guys can see that unlocks a ton of stuff. Like now we have a whole tier of food things we can make. We can make a basic farm if we get all the right ingredients. Later on you can do beekeeping and stuff. And a lot of weapons and all that
There's
jazz.
a lot of stuff you can do that haven't really done. I'm not too familiar with. I'm still
Oh yeah, same here.
newish to the game.
A lot of stuff. So we've got basic farms and improved farms. Oh, and I can prototype a basic farm if I have the stuff I need. So I need a little more grass, and then I need some more logs. So it feels
how
like
much
that's
grass
a
do you
thing we
need?
should start doing soon. I have 5 right now.
Here's 5 more.
Ah,
I think
and
that'll
then I
be
need
good.
4 logs to be able to make it, but I can go chop some as well. Actually, my axe is about gone. Gosh darn it. Let's make another one. So I guess now we can start trapping, we can start farming and stuff like that, and
Yep.
then everything will be happy forever.
Well, until the wolves come, or
Oh, right, those guys.
they're the
Then we have,
not so
we
friendly
have to
wolves.
get some weapons and some armor going. And you can make a bunch of walls and stuff now too, right? That's another thing I never really played around with a whole lot, but you can kind of fortify your position and everything.
You can make like stone walls. You can make hay walls. Do a whole bunch.
And I'm pretty sure there's traps and stuff you can set up too if you get the right materials.
Yep. I'm going to set up a trap once I find a rabbit hole right now. Where are the rabbit holes? I was going to set up a trap.
Well, it's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah.
That's what they say.